Welcome back. Our today's topic is excretion. First, what is excretion? The removal of harmful waste out of our body is known as excretion. In our body, many biological processes are going on which produces the waste material. The removal of that waste material out of our body is excretion. And now the excretion in human beings. In human beings, for excretion, a pair of kidneys are present, a pair of ureter is present, a sac-like structure, urinary bladder is present, and urethra is present. So in humans, the organs for excretion are a pair of kidneys, a pair of ureter, urinary bladder, and urethra. Kidneys are situated, they are attached to the back wall of the abdomen. They are situated on the both sides of the vertebral column. From each kidney, a tube-like structure known as ureter comes out. They open into a sac-like structure known as urinary bladder. The urine is stored in urinary bladder and then passed out through our body, from our body through urethra. Now the excretory unit. The excretory unit is nephron. How to draw the simple diagram of nephron? I am drawing here. This is, just draw this type of structure. Then this coiled tubular structure. This U-shaped tubular structure. Then again here also one curve. This is the main simple structure of excretory unit is known as nephron. Nephron. In the exam, question can be asked, draw the structure of excretory unit, then you have to draw the structure of nephron. If asked, draw the excretory system, then you have to draw the diagram of kidneys, ureter and urinary bladder, that diagram. So this cup-shaped structure is known as Bowman's capsule. Bowman's capsule. In between, in this, a cluster of capillaries are present that is known as arteries are present. Draw this type of simple structure. This is known as glomerulus. G-L-O-M-E-R-U-L-U-S, glomerulus. This cluster of capillaries is known as glomerulus. The artery which is coming inside is known as efferent. A-F-F-E-R-E-N-T. Efferent arteriole. Arteriole. The name is efferent arteriole. This one. And which is coming out is known as efferent. E-F-F-E-R-E-N-T. Efferent arteriole. The diameter of efferent arteriole is less than that of efferent arteriole, so a pressure develops in this glomerulus, and the walls of the glomerulus is very thin. Because of the pressure and walls are very thin, some liquid comes out from the glomerulus in this Bowman's capsule. This is known as filtrate. Then this filtrate moves through this circular tubular part. In this way it passes through. This first curve is known as PCT. Full form of PCT is proximal convoluted tubule. Proximal convoluted tubule. You just learn PCT only. If you can learn this one, okay, otherwise learn PCT only. This U-shaped structure is known as loop of Henle. because loop shaped structure. So it is known as loop of Henle. Henle is the person who discovered this loop. Loop of Henle, or sometimes Henle's loop. This circular part is, tubular part is DCT. DCT means distal convoluted tubule. Distal convoluted tubule. This part, clear? This is collecting duct. This is collecting duct. Now what is how it works? First, the efferent arteriole brings the blood, and efferent arteriole takes out the blood from the nephron. The diameter of efferent arteriole is less than that of efferent arteriole, so some pressure develops in glomerulus, and walls of the glomerulus are thin. Label this as glomerulus. 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 The walls of the glomerulus is thin, so some liquid comes in the Bowman's capsule. This is known as filtrate. Then this filtrate passes through this tubular part and goes into the collecting duct. In the tubular part, useful components like amino acid, salt, water, sugar, these are absorbed by this tubular, that is PCT and loop of Henle. They absorb these useful components in this filtrate. About 180 liters of filtrate is produced per day. 180 liters. 180 liters of filtrate is produced per day, and urine passed out is 1 to 2 liters only. And urine passed from the body is 1 to 2 liters only. So the maximum amount of liquid that is again reabsorbed by this tubular part. In this part, 180 liters is produced in the whole day. Again, balance is absorbed by this PCT and loop of Henle. Only 1 to 2 liters is passed out from the body through as urine. Clear? Then all the collecting ducts, millions of nephron, thousands of nephron are present inside each kidney. Then the liquid which comes into the collecting duct is known as urine. All the collecting ducts combine and they open into the ureter. From the ureter, then the urine goes into urinary bladder, and through urethra it goes out from the body. Now our next topic is artificial kidney or hemodialysis. Sometimes due to injury, infection or restricted blood flow, the kidneys do not function properly. So inside the body, the accumulation of nitrogenous waste occurs, and that may cause death of the person also. So for the removal of that nitrogenous waste from the body, the person has to go for a process known as dialysis. Dialysis is a process of removal of nitrogenous waste artificially through the body of the person. This is the dialysing tank. In that tank, dialysing solution is present. This dialysing solution has the same osmotic pressure as that of the blood. That means, but in this nitrogenous waste material are not present. That means it has same composition as that of blood, but nitrogenous waste materials are not present in dialysing solution. Inside the tank, semi-permeable tubules-like structures are present in which the blood flows. From the blood first is taken from the artery of the person, and then it is passed through this dialysing tank. The blood is taken from the person's artery and then passed through this dialysing tank in which tubules are present. That is, blood is passed through these tubules. These tubules are semi-permeable. From these tubules, nitrogenous waste material comes out from tubules into this dialysing solution. From these tubules, from the blood, nitrogenous waste material comes into this dialysing solution. Now the nitrogenous waste come into the dialysing solution, and that dialysing solution is changed after some time. This is the used dialysing solution that is changed after some time, and fresh dialysing solution is then put inside this tank. Fresh is added and used one is taken out from that tank. After that, the blood is again put into the person's body through a vein. So this is a artificial way of removing nitrogenous waste from the person's body. Actually 180 liters of filtrate is produced in the natural kidney, but in this no reabsorption take place. The main difference between artificial kidney and natural kidney is in the natural kidney reabsorption occurs, but in artificial kidney no reabsorption occurs, and only nitrogenous waste material is removed from the blood and that is put again back into the person's body. Now our next topic is excretion in plants. First point is, during photosynthesis the plants take in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen. So at that time oxygen is the waste material to be excreted out by the plants. During the respiration process the plants take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. So during respiration carbon dioxide is the waste material excreted out. During transpiration they excrete out waste water, excess water. So during transpiration water is excreted out, excess water is excreted out from the plant. Plants also shed their leaves also as a way of excretion. They give out resins, gums. These are sticky substances created by the plant. They give out these substances also as a way of excretion. So these are the different points how the plants excrete out their waste. You can write under these in 5 points. First, during photosynthesis, during respiration, during transpiration, they shed their leaf also, and they shed their waste material in the form of resins and gum also. So in this way we have completed our chapter excretion. I will give you the answers of this in text box questions. So write these answers in your copy. Thank you.